Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
Me acuerdo de eso cuando le dieron dembow a Falcone.
It just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Pillo ahí fue cuando Harvey se la buscó, le dieron con la lámpara en la cara y le quemaron mitad de la cara, creando así el super villano conocido como Two-Face. Así que, como le estaba diciendo, aparte de ser la social manager del día de hoy, también está a cargo de este servidor. Me vamos a tener despierto y con vida, así que vamos a ver cómo nos va aquí.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy, then.
Oh, parece que tomamos una mala decisión.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks.
Batman tirando el
Please,
juego mental.
Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
You look terrible, Harv.
You know, you are actually the first person to say that. I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
I think you should probably prepare for the worst, Harvey. Just in case.
Oh. Well. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Yo tranquilo que ya va a aparecer en su debido momento.
I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
Oh, ¿sabes qué? Vamos a apagarle el TV.
Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. But Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Oh.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Papi, yo quiero aprovechar esta oportunidad para darle, o enviarle más bien, no darle, enviarle un saludito a los sponsors de estas 24 horas. ¿Los ven allí o allá? Allá, de aquel lado. De aquel lado arriba en la esquina vas a ver los sponsors. Los sponsors se comprometieron a pagarnos esa cantidad de dinero que dice en pantalla por cada hora que yo dure en vivo, papi yo. Así que si duramos las 24 horas enteras, estamos seguros que vamos a sobrepasar la meta que tenemos.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Llegamos,
I have to
papillón.
go.
Me prendieron la lámpara por primera vez, así que vamos a ver.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear.
Vamos allá.
Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Vamos allá, papi, yo. Suelta los drones.
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
Remember, for all those English viewers out there,
headed to his acceptance
we got a donation button down there below the player. If you're watching from Twitch, there's a button that says Extra Live. You can click that one so you can submit your donation. Remember, these all for the kids. And also, if you're watching on YouTube,
men you can spare after
under the description under the video, there's a donation link. It says Extra Live.
I'll round up what
it might be in Spanish, so just look for the link that says Extra Live.
I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
And we're out. Nos fuimos, papi. Yo, tercer episodio comenzando.
Requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
Nueva orden mundial, papi. Yo, New World Order. Vamos allá. Esto me tiene emocionado. Son para andar. Vamos allá. ¿Qué van a hacer ahora? Toma. Toma, pique. Quédate vivo. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Hombre, no. Está guerreando con el anormal. Happy, que tú no sabes quién yo soy.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
Vamos para allá.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Dale, papi, yo, nos fuimos. ¿Tú sabes por qué nos fuimos? Because I'm Batman. Batman gotta be nice.
Alfred.
Are you alright?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
What
better get down there.
On my way.
What is Harvey Dent doing? Ya, dime algo, dime algo. Se parece a Hanson Jack ahí, el marico.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Happy, yo.
They get around to us eventually. But you hurt them first, don't you? They beg for mercy, but you never give it.
Happy, yo.
At least this one died quick.
We got our asses
Hable caca
handed to us.
porque
They knew you were coming.
en la que te volteé.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! Do you copy?
Vamos allá.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Es un Bayandel que nos fuimos.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
Yes.
I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Vamos para allá. Japillo, no me mires así, si no te caigo bien, yo soy el que te pago el cheque. So, si no te gusta, ahí está la salida. Pon tu carta de renuncia.
Some aspects of the children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish her father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Okay, cállate ya,
I'm on your
que me
side,
tengo que ir.
Bruce. I need you to remember that. I should head down.
Yes.
I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
Dale, que me tengo que ir.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Jaque mate, papillo. Toma, caneame. Ahí está. El Batman.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
las
No shortage of
malas
bad
primero.
news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Ahí está.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
It's not you, right, Lucius?
You know, I was always suspicious of this Lucius Fox character. Never see him in his usual office. I think he might be hiding something. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Vamos allá. Okay, check for upgrades, then hide your bad tech. Okay, examine.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Tiene unos turrets, bien bonito.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Dímelo, Green Reaper, que es la que hay. Saludito, papi Joe. Aquí estamos recaudando dinero para los niños. Para los que no sepan, tenemos por ahí el enlace abajo, abajo del player. Si está en Twitch, Green Reaper está en Twitch. So, Green Reaper, aquí abajo está por ahí el enlace. Hoy tenemos un nuevo follow de Gatonejo Plus. Muchas gracias por el follow, Gatonejo. Se agradece el apoyo. Así que vamos a continuar por aquí con Batman. Papi, yo tengo uno de esos por ahí. Mira, yo tengo uno por ahí. Pero ese no es para matar gente ni nada de eso, es para otra cosa.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Nice, 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 nice. ¿Qué más tenemos aquí?
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Tenemos aquí una foto. Vamos a mirar la foto.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke.
Gracias, papi. Yo se agradece por el apoyo y por la visita. Sé que tienes que estar muerto de cansancio por el maratón de ayer, pero ahora nos toca a nosotros hacerlo por los niños, así que vamos allá.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Whiteboard. Vamos a mirar el whiteboard.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Ya, vamos a hablar ahora con... ¿Qué nos queda? Deja ver, ¿hay algo por ahí? Un upgrade, hay que buscar un upgrade. Bueno, no hay nada, entonces lo que nos queda es hablar con Lucius. Oh, mira, high gadgets. Ahora sí.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
¿Qué mujer le gusta que la hagan esperar? Vamos allá. Green Reaper, el Call of Duty nuevo, sinceramente no lo voy a jugar porque no lo tengo y dejé de jugar Call of Duty hace un tiempo. Pero te tengo una buena noticia, es que tengo un demo en el cual es una experiencia de realidad virtual del nuevo Call of Duty Infinity Warfare, creo que se llama Jackal Assault, y ese lo vamos a estar jugando durante el pasar del tiempo, así que esté pendiente por ahí que vamos a darle.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Y acabamos de recibir una donación. Papi y yo, miren la meta, donde ahora mismo está en 200 de 250. Acabamos de recibir $5.
At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
Vamos a decirle que I
my name
understand.
isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Y le queremos dar las gracias a Juan Delgado por la donación
Our stock is tanking.
de
The
$5
board is losing
que nos
confidence.
dejaron caer ahí.
Wayne
Papi y yo.
Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
¿Quién? No me diga que... No.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good
No.
to see you.
Ni modo, lo vamos. Él no sabe que soy Batman. Éramos amigos cuando pequeños. Se déjame mantener la farsa.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs?
Como
of the
dice
past?
Olga, un saludito a
Happy to
Rocky
help
que siempre
any way
está
I
en
can.
todos los streaming.
People
No
aren't
se
much
pierde
behind the
ni uno.
Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board, His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Esto no me gusta, papi, yo, pero como yo soy Batman.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it.
¿Sabes
no
qué?
trouble. Right, Bruce?
No le voy a decir nada. No le voy a decir nada.
Well then, I'll help you out with that. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank.
¿Sabes qué?
A large one.
No le voy a decir nada tampoco.
Something
Vamos a dejarlo así.
exotic.
This way, Bruce.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Me están botando de mi propia compañía.
Thank you so much, Regina.
Esto es increíble. Están botando al Batman.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important.
Que se quede, que se quede. Ni modo.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Ni modo, papillo, que se quede, no hay upgrade ni nada.
Safe.
Decisiones, decisiones.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Vamos allá.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Okay, City Hall, Arkham Asylum, Courthouse, CCPD.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
City Hall. Harvey, ¿qué está haciendo Harvey?
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I have to go one Harvey, or give me a minute. Bueno, mi gente, ahora mismo sabes que tenemos una decisión crítica en pantalla. Ustedes los que están allá viendo el stream, decidan qué es lo que vamos a hacer. Vamos a Warren Harvey o seguimos escuchando por aquí qué es lo que vamos a hacer. Así que les vamos a dar unos minutitos ahí para ver si alguien comenta o decide qué hacer. Y vamos donde Harvey, o si damos unos minutitos y también por el delay. Así que vamos a ver Papi Joe. Estamos por aquí también compartiendo el enlace para todo el mundo, para que entren y vean lo que estamos haciendo Papi Joe por los niños. Y en los comentarios dice que vayamos a ayudar a Harvey, so let's go Warren Harvey.
I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need
and remember, anybody that's here that speaks English, you're very welcome to join the chat, join the conversation. We are bilingual in this channel. So go ahead and use the comments. Use the comment section. Use the chat. Comment section if you're on YouTube. Chat if you're on Twitch. Estamos ready, Papi Joe.
Oh, Mr. Wayne. Welcome. You can go on in.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yo, Harvey. ¿Dónde estás metido?
Harvey?
Yes?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. today. Stop, stop, stop. This has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Two-Face Papi Joe.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches.
Oh. Nasty.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Oh.
Careful is what got us into this mess.
El sonidito que hace.
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. How are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark, checkpoints at every bridge, mandatory identification cards, 20...
You're acting strange, Harvey.
This whole city's acting strange!
Oh, ya le está afectando la cabeza, papi. Ya está Two-Face saliendo a flote.
Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him as soon as I have time.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Vamos allá.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
Ya, me debes la vida, Papi Joe.
See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Vicky Veo es la mejor reportera, Papi Joe. That's why.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source. Though Ms. Vale went through quite an ordeal at the debate, she might not want to speak with Bruce Wayne right now. However, she may be eager to talk to Batman. He did save her life, after all.
I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello?
Batman.
I'm Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Viene Papi Joe. Ya tenemos 58 minutos. Ya tenemos más de una hora en el stream, Papi Joe. Y este juego está bien interesante.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
No, we're not.
Fine.
No interview.
Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale, reporter. I'm paid to sell
You
papers.
global moderator just
Where did you
joined
meet?
in
How
our
did they
platform.
contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source.
Subu Live Ops.
Not
What's
even
up,
for
man?
Batman. The circumstances of that meeting
Thank you for
are
joining the stream. We're raising money for
Just
the
like this
kids
one.
right now.
I'm sure you
So if
wouldn't
you
want
would
me
like to
telling
make a
everyone how to get a
donation,
hold of you.
You can go to my X Live
I can't give you
webpage.
specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham
You can
at
search for my
risk.
username on the
Well, if
X
you really
Live
care
page
about
and
the
you can make a
safety of
donation if you
Gotham,
like.
Why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but...
So, dame la
Here.
información, dame la
This
información.
is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Viene Papi Joe y estén pendientes por ahí que ya mismo le vamos a traer Skytrain Depot, Highland Line, nice. Ya mismo le vamos a traer Batman en Virtual Reality. Este juego está interesante por el momento, así que por el momento le vamos a seguir dando un poquito más. Maybe una hora más, quién sabe. Y después de esto vamos a darle a Batman en virtual reality, se estén pendientes por ahí.
Dark,
Happy Joe.
quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They've gone far.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
So, vamos a ver el cuerpo nuevamente, Papi Joe.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This depot is pretty centrally located. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Vamos a ver los barriles.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Vamos a ver el químico.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Esta gente se robaron un tren, son los duros.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Ahora vamos a linkear todo aquí, Papi Joe. El Modified Train. Lo vamos a linkear con el mapa de la estación.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
La droga la vamos a linkear con el cuerpo del tipo que está acá abajo.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Y los containers los vamos a linkear con esto.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Vamos a ver, papillo. Mira, 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 mira.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Esta gatúbela, ella tiene que estar en una misión porque yo no sé, ella es así.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
Oh!
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
There you go.
Thanks, Bats.
Tenemos 27 minutos
Train's ready.
para pelear con este que se lleven el tren. Oh, vamos allá, ese fue el primero. Segundo. Ahí está. Colma. Va abajo y aquí, vamos allá. Ah. Como dice el pana Elvi, por poco me parten la mandarina en gajo. Fuimos. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿Dónde vamos? Dale dembow. Toma. Next. Vete para allá. Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Haha, B. Vamos allá. Oh. Esa no me la esperaba.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman.
¿Quién es
You can't
este?
protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
You talk too much.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other.
Ya, el tipo es bueno. ¡Anda! Batman nunca ha entendido por qué no tiene la boca tapada.
So short-sighted.
Vamos, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Batman! Catch!
¡Oh! ¡Ah! Eso. Nos fuimos. ¿Qué pasó, papillo? Esa escena quedó súper exagerada. Toma. Papillo, ese tren no va a ir para ningún lado. Ajá. ¿Qué pasó, papillo? Catwoman me salvó la vida bien duro. ¡Oh! Por lo menos.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Papi.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Papi, qué clase de pela nos acaba de meter ese tipo. Yo no sé ni quién es, pero es un duro. A papi, yo.
I know. Come on.
Mira, pero dale suave, que estamos en una campaña para los niños. No estés haciendo
Stay
cosas
here,
extrañas,
okay?
te estoy velando.
Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Esa es la mami yo de este juego. ¿Me entiendes, papi yo?
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad.
Ahí tenemos a Olga activada en el
Fine.
chat tirando carita y media
and
por
you'd be
ahí.
sent home in a body bag.
Oh, tan lindo el Batman.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Ah, todo un pon de Dynamic Duo para Batman y
Things have a
Robin.
habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
Mira, Si lo,
I don't think she likes you.
si lo ve calmar y se enamora del gatito.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
Al gatito no le gustan los murciélagos.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
She got that
Those
right.
things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Seguimos el Japeo Mongo, papi. Yo.
Thanks, Bats.
Vamos a darle un besito para que...
I was hoping for something more than that.
Esto es lo que quieren más su gamba. Viste, papi, yo el Japeo Mongo funcionó. Mira, no vean eso, que estamos en horario de niños.
I'll make it up to you.
Vamos a ver si la convencemos a que nos
Do I have to
ayude.
do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Mira, fresca. ¿Sabes qué? No, lo voy a hacer por el stream, de verdad.
I'd rather watch you.
Mira, que no se salga nada por ahí, que estamos en horario familiar, como dice el panamano. Mira, Batman, pero tú ni sabías ni que había un cuarto. ¿Cómo tú vas para allá y le das una pata a la puerta y te metes? Tú ni sabes ni lo que hay ahí. Hubiera podido ser una trampa. Vamos a levantarla porque Endito me ayudó.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
Great. Go make me something while you're at it. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
¿Todavía te duele, papi?
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Bueno. Vamos a empezar por la comida, ¿verdad? Oh, míralo ahí.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Vamos allá, vamos allá.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist. It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Cream cheese, papi, yo.
At least she's got the essentials.
Mana. Uh-oh.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Oh!
Bruce, what
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Nah.
So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
Déjalo.
Ready to die on that altar.
Déjalo por loco.
Even he sees the truth in it.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
I'm not going anywhere! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my God.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Two-Face se está volviendo loco.
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
Se despertó Two-Face, papi, yo.
Selina, looks like you're first.
¿Pa' dónde tú vas? ¿Pa' dónde tú vas?
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Oh.
Bruce. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Oh, cuchillo.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
He's not gonna stop.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Papi, yo. No te emperiques. ¿Qué tú haces? Cánsate. ¡Ándate!
Come on, Harvey, that's
¡Qué
enough.
clase! ¡Ah! Le metió bien duro a la pared. Harvey, ¿qué tú haces?
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't.
Ah, ¿qué está pasando?